We're going to learn Perek Gimel Mishnah Aleph. In the last Perek, in the last chapter, we learned of a rule of ha'oisek b'mitzvah patr min ha'mitzvah. If someone is currently occupied with doing one mitzvah, then they are exempt from doing another mitzvah. And our Mishnah will have two such cases. The first case is about an oinen. An oinen is someone who had one of his 7 close relatives pass away. Before the relative is buried, this person is exempt from all positive mitzvahs in the Torah. Why? Because it is their responsibility to make all of the arrangements for the funeral and all of the arrangements for the burial. Then they are currently involved in doing that mitzvah. Therefore, they are exempt from performing any other positive mitzvah in the Torah. Says our Mishnah that Misha Meisoi Mutal Lefanav, someone who has the responsibility of burying their relative, is exempt min Kriya Shema, from the mitzvah of reading Shema, min hatfilah, from the mitzvah of davening Shemona Esrei, umin hatfilin, and from the mitzvah of putting on tefillin. The reason the Mishnah specifies these 3 is because what's unique about these mitzvahs is that when a person performs these mitzvahs, they accept upon themselves Oil Malchus Shamayim, the yoke of Hashem's kingship. And even such important mitzvahs, an oinen is exempt because he's occupied with the mitzvah of arranging the burial for the relative. Now continues our Mishnah with case number 2. During the levaya, during the funeral, there are many other people that have the merit of carrying the casket in which the person is going to be buried. And they used to make a rotation to give many people this opportunity. So our Mishnah says that those that are currently carrying the person that passed away, and those that are going to exchange to take over the people that are currently carrying it, and those that are going to exchange and they're going to replace the people that are going to replace them next, all of these people, whether they are in front of the casket and they have not had the opportunity of carrying this person yet, or they are behind the casket and they have already had this opportunity, all of those people are pater from the mitzvah of Kriya Shema, because they are currently occupied with the mitzvah of carrying this person to his burial. However, all other people that are there, since they are not actively involved in this mitzvah, they are only there to show respect to the person that passed away, then they are responsible to read Kriya Shema. However, concludes our Mishnah, that anyone that's present at a funeral, both those that are going to be carrying the person who passed away and those that are just there to show their respect, they are exempt from the mitzvah of Shemona Esrei. Because when davening Shemona Esrei, you need to stand in one location. And during a funeral, you need to walk and accompany the person that's going to be buried. So you can't stand in one location and daven Shemona Esrei. So concludes our Mishnah that everyone at a funeral is pater, is exempt from the mitzvah of Shemona Esrei. We are now going to read the Mishnah inside. The first part of the Mishnah, Mi Shebeisai, someone whose dead relative, Mutal Lefanav, is lying in front of him. Pater mi Kriya Shema, is exempt from saying Kriya Shema. Min hatfilah, from davening Shemona Esrei. Umin hatfilin, and from wearing tefillin. The second part of our Mishnah, Noi Seyamita, the ones who carry the bed upon which the person who passed away is lying. V'chilufeyen, and their replacements. V'chilufeyen, and the replacements for their replacements. Whether eshelifnei hamita, the ones in front of the bed who have not carried it yet. The eshel hamita, whether the ones behind the bed who have already carried it. Being that all of these people are eshel hamita tzorech bahen, they are the ones who are needed for the bed, they are needed to carry it. They are peturin, are pater, exempt from reading Kriya Shema. However, those who are not needed for the bed, they are not going to carry it. They're only there out of respect for the person who passed away, chayavin, they are chayav, responsible to read the Shema. Concludes the Mishnah that elu va'elu, both these that are needed to carry the bed, and both these that are not needed to carry the bed and are only there out of the respect, beturin min hatfila, are exempt from davening Shemona Esrei, because to daven Shemona Esrei, you have to stand in one location, and all of these people are needed to walk to escort this bed as this person is being buried.